Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I am working with a Flavors of the Month kit to start. And it is, my hands are dry. It is all based on 49 and Market toddler time. Now, I don't have toddlers, so I'm just going to go a little bit into another direction, which is totally fine. This collection, it is full of these gorgeous tones, and the deal is it's like you can use this collection year round. We've got some navies, we've got sage green, we have aqua, all of the things. So let me show you what I'm going to start with. I have two pieces of a smooth basil, great, in coconut swirl. I've got this piece here, it's called Airplanes. Love the aqua, and I also love these little airplanes. I want to fussy cut them out. Ooh, we've got this piece, which is super stunning. I have got this nice plaid here, and this is called Storybook. And then I have this piece, which is so compelling to me. It is called the Beanstalk. So we have that, and definitely know I'm going to use that from something I just saw. So I have that. Oh, and then embellishment-wise, I've got some chipboard pieces, and I also have chipboard, but then these are technically cardstock, but they're so darn sturdy that it just all works. Great. Now, this collection has lots of little animals in them, so I thought I'd show you. I have got this photo. I have a glare right there. I've got this photo of sheep. And these are sheep in Ireland, and you see the pink on them? There's a whole story that goes with coloring the sheep. Anyway, so I've got this photo, and I was thinking it would be nice to document this whole part of our trip. We were in the Ring of Kerry, and we were able to go to a demonstration on sheepdogs and sheepdogs and all of that kind of thing. And I thought it would be fun to document this memory. I thought it was, sorry, that's my tie to my pants. I thought that would be super fun. So the other thing is I have a sketch of the month for us to look at. Now, the lighting when it's like right over my desk is a lot. Okay. So we've got some torn strips, great. Strip in the middle. It has photos in circular. I'm not doing that, but you do you. Nice little cluster though. So once you get your background set though, it's really showing us that everything's clustered together. So it says photo, photo, photo. I'm going to have photo embellishments. We have a little tag. We have a little piece going over here. Great. Oh, and then a visual triangle is represented with the 3 sets of the leaves. So I think we can do that pretty easy peasy. Now, in a minute, I'm going to take my photo and I'm going to mat it on some of our coconut swirl cardstock. Not a big deal, but we're going to do that. Then I have got to figure out, I want the main piece that's going across of my, that's so gorgeous. Okay. Hold on, I'm making big decisions here. I want the main piece that's going across to be this gorgeous green that it's called the Beanstalk. So, because I don't want to think about what I'm doing to the other side. Oh, I'm doing the worst hair ever. That's all right, we can fix it in a minute. This paper is so nice and thick that it knows how to hang on. Oh, that's a better tear. I didn't need all of this extra white stuff, so that's what I was saying about it being the worst tear ever. But alas, we can re-tear as we go. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so that's going to be the main one. Now I can decide if I'm going to use this white to go across. I don't know. Oh, I kind of like that tear. I don't like these like super pokey bits I got when I was doing the secondary tear though. So we're just going to have to either scuff them up or adjust that a little bit. Chances are I'll scuff it up because I love doing that. So we have that. Great. Now we have this little vibe of having a couple. Ooh, I love that. a couple of extra little bits that would be going across here. If I have my little sheep, which I love, which is in the wrong spot. Guys, I have got to move this light. It is bugging me because we're not seeing well. Okay, that's better. It's gloomy as can be outside though, so we are working on my lighting issue I've been having. Okay, so I want to use this peachy shade, which is kind of nice because it brings out my sheep. Or do I want to go in with a little bit of this navy? I don't know. I do like the drama of the navy, but I also adore this peach shade. So what I think I'm going to do, since I know it's going to go about right here, I think I'm going to go ahead and tear. Oh, I have to tear going towards myself. I put that there so I kind of knew where I wanted the tear line to go. Does that make sense? So that it would kind of go in the proper direction-ish. Now, for this piece, I have to cut off, oops. I was wearing my glasses around my neck, my readers, and yeah, apparently when you bend down, it doesn't work very well. There we go. We have that. Then this piece would go in this corner. So once again, I'm going to hold it up here just so I kind of know what our vibe is for the tear. I feel like this tear can be a little bit more scanty. No real reason why, but that's how that went. Okay, so we have that. We have this. Yeah, I'm feeling it on the white, peeking through. But what I think I want to do is I think, you know what? Well, I know that I want to get off this. Oh, didn't do it well enough. This branding strip. Let's get the branding strip off. Can you guys hear Blue? He's taking his little nap because gosh forbid if I come into my office, that doggy is right there. Okay, so we have this. Now I did leave this at 12 by 12, right? But I think I'm going to cut it to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. I think so. Because I am feeling like having a little bit of extra interest. I do have this going slightly off, which is fine, because I figure I will just trim it all at the same time. Okay, so I have that. I have that. The paper's pretty thick though. I'm gonna have to watch my P's and Q's. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out how I'm going to cut this because now I have a hot mess. It's okay. It's all gonna work out. Let's give this a nice little cutaroo along this because I can't even see what dimensions are with it sticking off the side. Okay. Let's see. How about, I have a little more white there than I want, so I'm gonna cut it along this edge. So that's gonna be my 11 1/4 cut over here. And then, see, look, now we're tidy. And then I have to do 11 1/4 this way. But why don't I do like a half, or like, that's 11 1/2. I will cut there. See, it's all working out. I'm making it way more complicated than it has to be, but that's, you know, that's what we do. Okay, and I still have to go ahead. Oops, what shifted? Like, that is the weirdest cut. Hold on, let me see if something shifted. Something feels really hinky. Yes, it did. That was weird. Okay. I don't know what's going on in here, people. Okay, so we have this whole stripey stripe. I do still have to get my photo matted on to that white cardstock, but you know, I always like to have some white cardstock going, you know, for matting photos. So this is going to be the one for a little while at least. So you guys, these sheep It was so cool. Like, the sheep clearly didn't like love the dog chasing it around. Oh, that's fine. However, these dogs are so clever and so good at what they do and just dedicated. I think it is a riot when I was watching the demonstration. And they said, I know this is now turning into a whole doggy sheep lesson. They said that one dog can work with 300 sheep at a time. And I was like, oh, excuse. So we have that kind of the vibe. Now, hold on. For our little pieces, I like to use a lot of pieces. So we have this card here, and I'm thinking that can come in to kind of strengthen up. Oh, I love that. To kind of strengthen up my cluster a little bit. So I'm going to have that. Or do I want, I kind of like the look of this girl that's looking over them. So when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to shimmy that because the sheep are kind of looking in that direction and she's kind of doing the same. So in our sketch, there was a tag sticking up. So that's taking care of that nicely. We've got our sweet little sheepdog. I know it's not a sheepdog, it's some kind of terrier. Go with it. Okay, smiles doesn't really work. This works. We can beef that up a little bit. Ooh, curious might work for a title because I was like, okay, then what do they do? What do they do? What do they do? Sweet dreams, no. Precious kind of works. Oh, look at little dog. Hello. Okay, I see you. The sweetest days, that kind of works. Wouldn't mind getting a dot of yellow in, so we can definitely look at that. And I can also map the photo more. I just haven't gotten there yet. Now our title, oh, it kind of shows the title as being a down here thing and then some subtitles. So I don't know if that's going to be my title, but that's what we have for right now. And then it's showing florals. I don't think I'm going to go super florally with it. I don't think I'm going to. I might hold on to, I don't know. Guys, I say I don't think I'm going to go floral, and this thing's probably going to end up 100% floral. So why don't I just not tell myself stories? And we can put that sweet little doggy onto that floral, and then I'll have another chipboard going up there. So I think that's pretty cool for right now. So that takes care of my my flavors of the month kit. I'm gonna stick everything down in a second, you guys, relax. Let's see. Now, if you get the pattern paper kit, I am missing one of the papers. Just because things get sent to the design team kind of early so we can start doing our thing with them. You guys will have both. I only have this one, and this one, it is called Toddler Time in the Cards. So we've got some nice leafy bits. I really like those leafy bits. And we have the 3 leafy bits. Oh, that are in the sketch. Okay, guys, this is a little bit rogue. Do not watch what I'm doing if you can't stand the idea that I would cut into a gorgeous piece of paper just for some leaves. But I think we're going to. No, I don't want to put that color on for my mat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut these 3 leaves and put them, you know, into a bit of a visual triangle. And I'll meet you right back here. Okay, so I cut out my leaves like that. I like where we're going with it at this point. I want to look at the Shots of Life kit. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Okay, I got excited. Hello. The Shots of Life kit has this piece. It's called Journal Cards. All kinds of different cute scenery. Really like that. But guys, look at this diagonal piece of paper. It is this mustardy yellow, and it is quite gorgeous. Now, oops, guys, what is going on with my cutter cutting? It's actually me. I'm the problem with me cutting just a little shy. That's not okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I will gut the inside, of course. Oh, I think I'll mat my photo with the inside bits too. I think that would be good. Because right now I have a little bit of a white photo mat. It's perfectly fine, but I'd like to bulk it up a little bit. And then I'll pop that up on a little dimensional adhesive so it gets to be a bit more of a star of the show. Great, we're gonna do that. So this for the photo, this for my mat. So it's gonna show off some of those yellow touches a little bit, totally fine. I'm going to mat my photo with this. Now we also get in the Shots of Life kit, what's the quantity? Is it a third? A fourth of the pack of the laser cuts. So I'm going to concentrate on the leafy bits and some of the floral bits, because you know I said I wasn't concentrating on the florals. No, I know me enough. Now, Ireland is freaking green. It's true. There is so much beautiful green space. It rains a lot too, so that kind of takes care of it. So I wanted to come in with the leafy bits first because, of course, that works. Now, there are also all kinds of wild plants growing everywhere. So we got to see pretty things with that. So I was like, okay, let's work on that a little bit. Now, this orange, I don't like it as much as I like the turquoise with the colors we have chosen. So that will be my current color choice. Now this color right here, there was a bunch of shrubs with that color and they were stunning, just stunning. I mean, I don't know if it was a native plant, if somebody brought it. There's all this talk about, we're on a tour. There was a lot of talk on, you know, Sir so-and-so brought that over when he set up an estate at, you know, places. Oh, we have people snow plowing next door. We got 8 inches of snow last night. Quite the snowfall. Okay, oops, I dropped a flower or I dropped a cut. Okay, I have all that. And guys, look at this. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Sheeps on sheeps. In case anybody was yelling at me, yes, these sheep in this collection, along with that little dog, are just absolutely perfect. And I'm going to make sure that the sheep get popped up and get to be the star of the show. So I'm going to get all of these the sheepses out. I don't need a lot of dogs because the one dog could handle all of the sheep. Do I have all of the sheeps off? The sheepses? And I have the florals, right? And like I said, I'm not trying to get out the orangey florals. I mean, it might be gorgeous. Maybe I will in a second. Who knows? But I think right now that is a lot going on. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is I need to sign off from you for a moment. I'm looking for my embellishment kit really quickly. And I know what they are in the embellishment kit. But let me get all of these little pieces attached down and we will finish this up together. All right, so I've got all those pieces on. I've got all of these sweet little sheep. I've got the little doggy watching over everybody. That's adorable. So what we have left is a few goodies from the embellishment kit. And this is, what is the embellishment kit? A third of the pack of the epoxy bubbles and baubles. So let's see, we've got the dog, we've got cats, we've got airplanes. Ooh, the sweet little hearts, furry friend. Definitely got to get furry friend in there. It is the same black and white as the aforementioned furry friend. So I'm going to tuck that in. Little lady doesn't work. Sweetheart, happy times works. So I have some there. I think I'm going to put it right in these little wordy clusters there. And then I have love this that I can tuck into that cluster. We have that. Then, let's see, I don't have much of this. Well, I have a little of the yellow. I can also, I think I want to bring it down. I've got that heart. I've got this heart. And then, oopsie. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, come on. And then this little peachy one here. See, look at how cute. I'll get that popped in. And then I think just one of these that look a bit like an enamel dot. I will put one into each cluster. No, nope, I don't have anything orangey, so I can just go ahead and give just a tiny bit more decor to these little spots. Okay, guys, that's what I have for this layout. I will have a few still shots to follow. I think it was super fun. Oh my gosh, the doggy that I do have adhesive on, guys, is not adhesing. Let's tuck that doggy right back in. Okay, so I will have still shots to follow, guys. I think this was super fun little sketch to do for this month, and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. I will have links down below where you guys can get your hands on the kits. Oh, and join in on the challenges with us. Bye for now, friends.